Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today. Of course, we're back with more of season 3 of Daredevil, okay? This is episode 5. It's titled The Perfect Game. All right, so we had a lot going on in that last episode with the whole jail scene, which was amazing. Karen is getting knee deep into her journalism. Foggy is slowly but surely rising more and more and more. He's about to become the DA, maybe, to go against Fisk. Fisk is playing chess with Dex, with Poindexter, which I think eventually he's going to end up, working with him. You know what I'm saying? The streets are upset because Fisk is out. When he had 5 Ricos, you know what I'm saying? 20 years apiece. You know what I'm saying? No parole, so he's supposed to be gone for life. And Matt met up with the Albanians because the Albanians try to take Fisk out, and it's a lot of moving parts. The Dean worried about his son, which I like that. I actually like that conversation in the last. I think that those moments are rich in shows. I think when you dive in, and I think the acting has to pull it, of course. But like when you take your time to set aside a moment like that. I love when shows do that because I think it's very important on character development, understanding and healing some type of sympathy or empathy for your character, or a character that you're trying to get off to the audience. So White Gold, episode 5. We're 5 episodes into season 3. They said this is the best season so far.
It has been, I think.
You think it's been better than the other one so far? Okay. How are you feeling about getting into episode 5?
I'm excited. That last episode was crazy. I think maybe this one might tone down a little bit from because we let me breathe for a minute, because that's damn in the water.
Yeah, see?
I just let me breathe for it. I can't.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to
I ain't want to.
I was about to say I don't want to drown, but Matt's in the water. I don't want to just. That was intense. So this one, can we just story it?
And I
didn't get more into the story of this because oh my gosh, my heart can't take it.
I didn't really get knee deep or put too much into him going off the end there because there's a season 4. So we're season 4 is the ghost,
but
the
it's
ghost
still
of Matt Murdock. That's why I'm it was scary as shit to see hold on.
No, but it's still gonna be how does he get out of there? It's probably gonna still be
right. Right. So again, this is episode 5 titled The Perfect Game. Okay, so before we get into it, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, leave a like, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early and unedited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch because, of course, we're not doing here. We will be doing it over there, all right? So, Daredevil Season 3, Episode 5. The Jackson 5. From Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back.
Oh my god.
Hold on, is that the Julie?
Yeah, it's gotta be. That's the same girl from the pizza shop.
Damn, so what is my man on for real?
There's no corpse.
I heard you. Remind Felix Manning that I do not tolerate loose ends.
But the body was probably just swept away in the current. Even if Murdoch somehow escaped from the cab, how does a blind man swim to shore? We investigated him thoroughly. Medical and school records all check out. Matt Murdoch lost his sight at age 9.
A man capable of that could have survived.
Huh. I'm scared that he gonna figure out he Daredevil.
I know, cause.
And he threatened to come between Vanessa and I.
This is how you send Bullseye after Matt Murdock.
Right.
It's time for the government to honor our deal. The Albanian syndicate has been completely wiped out.
DOJ will not be filing charges against Vanessa Mariana. He'll get everything he was offered.
That time is now, Special Agent Nadim.
FBI has sacrificed a great deal, and I will continue to cooperate trust you'll honor your word. There's a criminal I've employed. A facilitator on my behalf has laundered and hid money, orchestrated perjured testimony.
Who is he?
A lawyer. Matthew Murdoch.
I knew it.
Damn. Damn.
I knew it.
Woo-wee.
I fucking knew it.
Where's the suit at though? He need to get the suit out the house before they raid the house. They gonna raid my man's apartment and find
It
his suit.
wasn't in there. Remember, Karen looked in the thing. She was looking at like the stuff was empty.
Yeah, my man really be stalking her, or is he just protecting her? Cause she was in that picture.
FBI, get back in your apartment and close the door.
Damn, see?
Yeah, that was me. I just. Oh shit.
FBI!
Is that his bloody clothes?
How's he gonna get out of that?
I know.
I feel like he's gonna be forced to become Daredevil again, look he.
Felix Manning, you haven't returned my calls. Before I go to print, I'm obligated to offer you a chance to comment on your involvement in laundering money for Wilson Fisk. If you talk to me off the record, help me connect some dots, I can promise you that I will keep your name out of it. Once this story breaks, Fisk is gonna hang you out to dry.
Karen Page, daughter of Paxton and Penelope. 239 Kings Road, Fagin Corners, Vermont. Drug addicts really do destroy families, don't they?
You barked up the wrong tree, Karen.
About what I do for a living. I don't fix problems. I make them disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you watching your back. Oh, dude is after her. Yep, you done. Yep, now you following. Yep, now you followed. Yep, look at you.
Karen Page,
Who are you?
FBI.
I have a weapon in my purse.
Keep your hands exactly where they are and follow my instructions.
Now,
Turn
they
around.
pulled up on her because of Matt, probably. They probably gonna go after Foggy too, which is gonna be ugly.
When's the last time you heard from Matt Murdoch?
Months.
You haven't seen or spoken to him in months? He give you any indication when he'd be back?
No.
And why have you been paying his bills?
He's a friend. Someone had to do it while I was away.
A blind man who you haven't spoken to in months. Ups and disappears, and you don't file a missing persons report? Can you think
This is crazy.
when did the firm first start working for Wilson Fisk?
We never worked for Wilson Fisk.
Is that your signature? Retainer check for a company called CGI.
Yes, I do. Look, Matt and Foggy took on one case for them, that's all.
It was a front for Fisk.
Right, well, we didn't know that at the time. We never knowingly worked for Fisk. Right? They hired us through someone else.
Was it this guy? James Wesley.
Yeah, I think that was him. Why?
Trying to put the pieces together.
Here's some other pieces for you to put together. Felix Manning, Red Lion National Bank, Vancorp, any of that ringing bells. Instead of letting Fisk use you and the FBI to retaliate, why don't you ask him if he hired a fixer named Felix Manning?
Why would I do that?
Because it just bought the presidential hotel.
Where are you getting this from?
I ask questions for a living. Has your so-called prisoner just bought the prison you're keeping him in?
You have any proof?
Fisk is using you, Agent Nadim. That's what he does.
Is that a no?
Bruh, you ignoring it. He using you. And she told you. I wouldn't be surprised if in the long run, Nadim tries to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Felix's investigators were able to dig up on short notice.
Oh, Dex.
Bruh, you this crazy, Fisk? You read my man's therapy paper? Like, what? Like, you really trying to get in there? Like, you really trying to...
Oh, the black and white.
Game starts in 20. Traffic's a nightmare. We gotta hustle.
Damn, my man been like this since he was a kid. He's hitting that hole.
Yeah,
that
over and
ball.
over again, the same spot.
Does the headmaster know you're drilling a hole in his pile of bricks? Yeah, I got you a little something. 100% leather. Got steer hide in the pocket. Try it on.
My baseball glove was hard as a brick, boy. Especially when I got a new one. I remember I ripped a hole in it, and I got a new one. Back then, they like now you can go to Dick's Sporting Goods and like wear it out or whatever. Like you can't do it. Like when I was growing up, that's not what you did, especially for the kid anyway. I wasn't that serious anyway, but still.
All right, Showboat. Let's see it. In the zone, Dex. Keep throwing those heaters.
Shout out to the person who directed this. Bullseye. Yep. We're good. Oh, this is awesome. Whoever directed this, they killed this shit.
For real.
I'm gonna let Cannon finish it out.
But no one's gotten a hit off me.
I know, but I gotta give the other kids some field time.
It's not fair. You gotta let me keep going.
You could pitch 1 billion perfect games. It won't bring your parents back.
Yeah, that's fucked up that Fisk is gonna play on him like that. He gonna try to like, and I always feel like that there's a bit of it that relates to him, so he's able to deliver it.
Talk later.
Damn it.
What? Damn, bro. No wonder you was in therapy.
Well, this has been nice so far, hasn't it? Talking like this. Wonder if we could talk about Coach Bradley. What happened at the field?
Never let me do what I wanted. Didn't know shit about pitching.
Last year when he named you MVP, was he a jerk then?
He used to be awesome.
Like, I feel like you're just going through the kid motions, bro. You took it too far.
When you hit Coach Bradley, was that an accident?
No. It wasn't an accident. Am I in trouble?
No, it wasn't your fault.
But I just told you.
Psychopathic tendencies, yes. Bro, you threw a baseball, hit your coach because he was going to let another kid pitch after you did perfect.
This is you, right?
Yeah.
But you see how alone you are? It's just you, surrounded by all this emptiness. Been that way for most of your life, hasn't it? I mean, most kids, they have moms or dads to teach them right from wrong.
My parents mostly got mad at me.
Then they died. And there were things that you never learned. Good news is, you've got me now.
Damn, so I feel like it has like manifested throughout his, if that makes a lot of sense. Like that's why I said, I was like, bro, the pipes burst on dude way before he became an agent. So he might have been a stalker before he was an agent.
Let's say, for example, that my cat got sick this morning and I was upset. What would you say to me? How about something like, I'm sorry, that sounds hard.
I'm sorry. That sounds really hard.
You even put a really in there. I like a fast learner. I think we are going to make a terrific team.
Yeah, see, that's all he needed.
Nothing marks an occasion like a little bubbly, huh? Spanish champagne. A little farewell gift from the chiropractor down the hall. Tomorrow is my last day in the building.
Damn. So he lost his parents, and then the one person that cared for him, he had to watch die.
Quite a few goodbyes.
That's hard. That's really hard.
And then there's this, our last session together, which I've been dreading since my prognosis.
I can keep meeting, I can keep getting better.
Dex, you are gonna be fine, Dex. You are gonna get a job. You're gonna stick to your meds.
He's on meds. Maybe he's off the meds.
This is every session we've had. When we remind ourselves of how far we've come, we're less inclined to slip back. This is a colleague of mine.
I don't want another therapist!
Are you trying to scare me?
No.
And what is your intention?
I want to kill you.
Say more. Not quite sure what I've done wrong.
I want to kill you.
Damn, my man's on that punish.
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely on that.
Death always wins, Dex. But when it comes quietly, it can be a beautiful event. We never hasten it with violence.
I can't do this alone. You remember what I did last time I was alone?
Find someone.
I don't want another therapist!
Julie. Damn it.
So you think it was Julie? It might have been.
Suicide prevention, this is Dex. Who am I speaking with? Hi, Craig. How can I help you today? Sorry, that's hard. That's really hard.
You really got to be a really, really awesome person inside to do a suicide hotline. I don't know if I could do it, bro. That's a lot. That's a oh, there she is.
Are you thinking about taking your own life right now? Do you have a plan? What kind of gun do you have, Craig? Did a couple years in the Army, got real cozy with the M11. This asshole stepdad of yours is giving you so much grief. Why take your own life? Take a deep breath, Craig.
Damn, so he was...
I'm not going anywhere.
That was directed really. His background.
Yeah, the way his background story was visually told. Wow.
Wow.
If I may ask, Mr. Fisk, what's this all about?
He wants to get inside his brain. That's what he wanted to know.
Right now, I am New York's scapegoat. Downstairs, there are protesters chanting prayers. The attention that it brings is an impediment for my plan. Fortunately, the public is easily distracted.
So he gonna use
Which
Dex.
makes the solution. The city needs a new villain.
Mm-hmm. Dex.
He needs Dex, and Dex is gonna be
He
it.
needs some Dex.
Wow.
Can I start you off with something to drink? Looks like you need a little more time. I'll grab you a water. Did you used to work at the Brooklyn Suicide Hotline?
It is Julie.
I did. It's a tough job.
I'm Julie.
Oh, he remembers you, Julie.
Dex. Yeah, of course I remember you.
Small world, huh?
What is Fisk gonna do? Take him out? I mean, take her out? That would push him over the edge.
Yeah.
Got offered double the pay for my last job if I could start here immediately.
The FBI has an office upstairs. Regarding Wilson Fisk.
I need to go help that table so they don't fire me on my first day.
What time do you get off?
In about an hour. Do you want to hang out after? Catch up?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Okay. I like that you're approaching it correctly.
Is he? Maybe.
But
hopefully.
what you did before is
weird.
It's weird,
yes.
Sweet sopressata. All you can eat.
Damn, and so he go back home and question Foggy. I bet you it's gonna get ugly if they found his wallet or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Explosives in Hell's Kitchen. I lost my husband. I'm counting on you, Foggy.
That's awesome.
You get that son of a bitch.
I
promise.
Those are the people that drive you right there. When you see that,
Yep.
What's the secret ingredient in your world-famous Nelson sub?
Soft roviola.
Give me 6.
Theo can help you at the counter.
When's the last time you saw Matt Murdock?
Crashing my campaign event, trying to intimidate me? I'm not backing off my criticism of the Fed's love affair with Fisk.
You seem like a decent guy, Mr. Nelson. You care about people.
I feel like Foggy gonna end up telling him some shit that's gonna make him question what's going on with Fisk.
Exactly.
Did you dissolve your partnership because Mr. Murdock took on Wilson Fisk as a client?
Allegedly worked for Fisk, even though we didn't know that at the time?
When's the last time you saw Matt Murdock?
2 nights ago, a bar in Hell's Kitchen.
And what did you discuss?
That we hadn't seen each other in a while.
Did he tell you where he was going?
No.
Where you could find him?
No.
Did he tell you anything?
That he was sorry. That our friendship isn't what it used to be.
So you didn't knowingly give him your bar ID?
Of course not. Why would I?
So he could enter a prison, falsely using your identity?
I didn't give him my ID. I think you have Matt Murdock all wrong.
I think Matt Murdock is hiding a double life. Lawyer by day and criminal by night. And you and Miss Page both know all about it. Because once he's finally caught, you know you're on the hook.
Remind me, what's Matt being charged with?
Nothing so far.
Then the only thing I'm aiding and abetting is your exit.
Hey, yes, Foggy.
Yeah, Foggy gonna eat him alive. Foggy done been through the shit. He ain't nothing.
Don't forget to vote.
Hell yeah, Foggy.
Yeah, but Foggy gonna be pissed. He's probably pissed.
He's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. He couldn't show him that though.
Between your workout habits and new gig, it's almost like you're stalking me.
The secret's out.
No way he dropped that line.
Social work anymore.
Tried to pursue my dream as a dancer. So what's it like working for Wilson Fisk?
I don't work for him.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, he's puppeting you.
Scary to be up close and personal with someone so dangerous. Do you think a killer like that deserves a second chance?
You worked at the hotline for 3 years.
How did you know I worked there for 3 years?
You mentioned it earlier. You quit to do ballet.
Did I also mention ballet earlier?
I just assumed.
Anyway,
Yeah, my man told on himself. Yeah, she out of there now. That was creepy.
You're ditching me?
no, I just have to go feed my dog.
You don't have a dog.
How do you know that?
Let me pay for dinner. We'll go for a walk in the park. I'll explain.
Dinner's on me. Said, let go.
Damn, bro, what in the world? He's losing it. He's losing grip.
Lord. Apartment and his bloody clothes, and it threw me.
You told the FBI that Matt is Daredevil?
No, of course not.
We could all go to jail.
Foggy.
I should have never let Matt tell you his secret in the first place. If it comes down to it, I'll plead in exchange for your immunity.
Foggy. Like, you always see the good in people, but I didn't tell the FBI that Matt is Daredevil. I did something worse. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna need attorney-client privilege.
Okay, give me $5.
Karen, what did you say?
I've got to.
I'm officially your lawyer.
Do you remember the Healy trial? His name's James Wesley. He worked for Fisk. He disappeared shortly after that, and they think that Matt had something to do with it.
Matt had nothing to do with that.
But if they keep investigating, they're gonna find out that I did. I killed him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she did. She shot him.
Yeah, she did. Damn, I forgot about that.
Iron your shirt, bud. Villain is born.
Yep. Definitely think that villain is born. If you didn't know, he's spiraling.
I can't do it. It makes me dizzy. I was about to fall over and I'm sitting down. Bullseye.
How was your week? I'm scared, Dr. Mercer.
Bro, how do you even know that no one's there, but he don't know that they out for him? Crazy. Oh, this is before.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, so he was
in there.
Breach. We're asking home.
Okay, so at least he knows. I was thinking like, damn, bro, this is gonna get crazy if you don't know. So at least he knows. Maybe he was there to hear the conversation with Karen and all that. Like, all right, you guys. So welcome back. That was episode 5. Okay, with Daredevil season 3. So, sweetheart, how do you feel?
I really like this episode. I'm glad it was like I said, we got a little second to breathe from last episode, but I like the backstory into Dex and that we did get our confirmation that he's Bullseye. I called it way early that he was stalking Julie, and now he done told on himself. But let me back up, because I really love the way that his backstory was directed. because it was within the walls of Fisk's jail thing, but we got everything within it, like the bench and the dugout, the mound, him throwing that ball on, like, and hitting him in his head, and then like showing that he just keeps throwing the ball in the same spot. It was like black and white. And kind of with the second episode, maybe the third episode, how Fisk is behind Matt in the, like, out of focus. And it was kind of like that with this, because he's just kind of like in the background of learning Dex's story, because he's like going through these papers, and I just love it how it just turns. And then we kind of visually get to go through these motions of like his therapy and him not having his parents, and then he got his first kill at like 9. So really, like, this was really good, I think. And I like the non-linear from, like, we got the story and then we saw Matt at the end from, like, it goes back, you know. So I really like this episode. This season they killing it this season. And I'm glad we are getting kind of more character development for Karen and Foggy as well.
Yeah. I think that she said breathe, but once Fisk put the pressure on Matt,
oh yeah,
that's when I saw stuff like ahead. I saw the dominoes ahead that would be knocked over down the road. I forgot about the Karen Page where she killed dude. I forgot about that. I think that was from the first season. So I think that will be an interesting plot as this goes forward. Also, it's great writing because that's how you involve them. Like, that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep them close,
but not too close. But to be able to tell their story, having them there, and having Matt have his story, that was genius. So I see where Fogg and Karen are going to be a part of this throughout the rest of the season. I thought that Karen talking to Nadeem and Foggy talking to Nadeem, I think that gives or creates the idea in Nadeem's head that Fisk could be screwed. Mm-hmm, because their separate stories match.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Which, you know, and neither one of them knew that the old boy was working for Fisk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Matt didn't have nothing to do with it. So as of right now, he's not charged with nothing. You know, and so right now, I think it's best for him to stay out the way until
Karen killed him.
Until you can clear Matt.
Yeah.
And I think that
now Foggy knows that she did kill him.
I think that even maybe could swing around and have Matt and Foggy get back together.
Yeah.
To save Karen legally.
Yep.
I could see
because
that.
Now if he really is going to be her lawyer for real, like if they investigate deeper, like she said, they are going to find out that she shot him.
Right.
And she didn't tell nobody.
Right.
And now she kind of has to.
Right.
So hopefully, you know.
How to move.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I think if Matt can clear himself, that could put him, that would, especially.
Because Fisk lied
off his ass.
Lied his ass off on him.
Lied. He just tied to it, put a bullet in here, put a string and tied together. That's all.
And use Wesley's receipt, you bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think that is a awesome plot boulder.
Awesome, yes.
For it to see how big it is, and then to watch it roll down and do its damage. I think that was awesome. It's. I think this hits better. So yeah, I would say season 3 is on stride to be better.
Because now they're making references back further.
But what also I want to do, I do want to give season 2 its props for rolling out something that I didn't expect. Yeah. And finishing it with the Defenders.
I agree. Because I really did like the Punisher and Elektra. I like that. I liked that involvement.
And their plot boulder was same. You know, it was just as big, but it was done different. The season 2 plot boulder was him kissing Karen, the butterflies, everything.
Yes.
And as soon as he walked in that apartment, Elektra was sitting on the damn couch. That is the and for me, I knew it was bad news. She might not know, but I know there's a lot of history in the comics between Daredevil and that damn woman. and some are better than others. But the hand situation and what she was doing to Matt and where he was at with his life, that shit irked me. I mean, it got under my skin. So like, it's the plot boulder for that gets under my skin. For this, it's like, oh shit, I don't know. You know, I don't know how they're gonna get like. It's the hole and the obstacles keep becoming more fire, more electric. I mean, it just gets more. And they're like, first it was few hoops. Now it's like flaming electricity hoops, you know, with sharks and tanks and all this stuff that you got to go through to try to get somewhere. I don't know how Matt gonna clear himself. I don't know how Karen gonna clear herself. I don't know how Foggy don't get hemmed up somehow in between the two. And I don't know how where Fisk is gonna go, because I knew that he was gonna use Bullseye, but I didn't think he was gonna use Bullseye like that. Create a villain. Like, he's gonna snap dude and tell him go. Or he can be like, hey, this guy keep messing with us, he's getting in the way. Take care of him. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that this episode 5 was awesome. And on top of that, this didn't even have a lot of Matt Murdock in it.
Not even at all.
One of the better episodes, and didn't even have Matt Murdock.
Not at all. Like, and I don't count the end.
Right.
I don't, because.
And that tells you, I'm just gonna tell you, as
how
someone
good this is.
who watches a lot and understands writing, that means your writing is really good.
Absolutely.
To be able to move away from your main damn character to continue to tell a story and still have us this. Like, that was a lot. Bravo. You know what I'm saying? So, you all let us know down in the comments how you feel about episode 5 from season 3 of Daredevil. And of course, the other 2 seasons are up on the channel in a playlist. If you want to watch all of them, you can. And then once we're done with this season, we'll put all of them so you can all watch all 3. And then of course, Daredevil season 4 Born Again, right around the corner. All right. So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave them a thumbs up, leave them a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all get them first. Okay. So of course, we'll be back with more season 3 of Daredevil and other content as well. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white goat, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And yeah.